profile when he.
Okay, like you're an idol in the UK, and not just in the UK, but you also broke out in all of America and all of the whole world. So we love that, especially you being Muslim and always promoting like good and Islam. That's what we love the most too. Like you're using your whole platform.
Definitely. And I remember the first time I went to America was for the fight against Paulie Malignaggi, and that was at the.
I remember that, but he's from Brooklyn.
He's from New York.
He's from Brooklyn,
5 minutes, 10 minutes. Like his neighborhood is like 10 minutes away from me. 5 minutes.
Paulie, I got Amir on live.
Yeah, that was a crazy fight because even in the weigh-in, you guys were like in each other's faces, like going crazy,
bro. And then that's what boxing. That's what makes fight, and that's what makes a fight, man. It makes it more exciting. And what happened was in that fight was we had that drama in the weigh-in. I pushed him because he said something to me, and then fight broke up. A big fight broke up, but believe it or not, the viewership on that fight was so big because people wanted to see what's going to happen in the fight. So in a way, it was like it promoted the fight even bigger.
Yeah. I understand. Wow.
You're never usually the one that like tries to start.
He's humble guy.
It's usually other people. Probably I remember he was being just like he was being naughty, super naughty. Yeah,
that's one moment I remember a lot because like that was obviously big, and also another moment I remember was with like Greco when he talking shit, and he knocked him out in one round.
Greco obviously he's come off a big fight against Spence. He went 7-8 rounds with him, and then they go that listen, we'll put you in the ring with him as a comeback fight because after my hand operation, he was my first fight to come back at, and obviously he was ranked in the top 10 or whatever. So I said, yeah, no problem, I'll take that fight. And then at the press conference, he started talking shit, man. He started saying this, say that. So I threw a glass of water all over his face.
I remember that. Give him some water.
Yeah, man.
It's so funny to see you go savage, though. It's so fun. It's crazy. Like you're always a nice guy, and then when you see, like if someone pisses you off, like that's like you don't want me to say.
Look, boy, that's it, man. It's always the nice guys that you don't want to piss off because they're the ones that can get nasty, And obviously, he did get under my skin, which normally I don't really get things under my skin, but he got under my skin, and obviously the fight showed then. I took him out in one round.
That was amazing, man.
What was your favorite fight that you ever had as your professional career?
The favorite fight, you know what? I liked the fight when I fought against Collazo because there was a lot of hype there because Mayweather was the main fight on that show, and he wanted me to be on the chief support. And I remember meeting like. Rick Ross came into my changing room and he goes, "Yo, man, you're bad, man. You're bad, motherfucker." That's what he's saying. And then Lil Wayne came in. Yeah, Lil Wayne came in and they were like, and I watched these people on TV. I'm like, wow, like Lil Wayne walked into my changing room, like, what the hell?
Wow, that's amazing.
Like, yo, you're a bad motherfucker, man. You're a bad motherfucker. I'm like, yo.
That's so cool.
My dad's there, and I'm like, oh yeah, keep it down a little bit. My dad's there, bro. And but you know what? That was a good show because it was such a big fight. It was on pay-per-view, and that was the first time I fought in a big pay-per-view fight. And that has to be one of the top big fights I had.
Yeah, that's amazing because a lot of celebrities come to your fight. Even one of your few recent fights, you had Tyga taking you out. We seen Rick Ross. We seen a lot of actors. It's just crazy. And how crazy. You got to that point. Yeah.
But what makes it even more crazy? Like sometimes you see someone like I saw Drake one time.
Yeah, I saw that video of you and Drake on TikTok.
Bro, he saw me and he goes, "Yo, Amir, like what?" And I thought, "Wow, he knows my name." Like, yo, Drake knows who Amir Khan is. He's like, "Yo, Amir Khan, come over here and start doing some shadow boxing." And like, I'm thinking,
wow, that's dope. That's so sick.
It's crazy. And same with when I met P Diddy in like Vegas, same thing with yo Khan, what's going on? So they know your name and you think, wow, these guys are superstars, bro. Like, how are they gonna remember my name? You know what I mean? And the latest story was this. So I was in San Francisco and I was invited to this dinner with not dinner. Mike Tyson did the stand-up talk about his life. And I was invited to one of them. So I went there. So they invited us at the back room. So in the back room, in the VIP back room where you can meet Mike Tyson, there were likes of, Mark Zuckerberg and all these Google heads and all that. They all went to see Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson walks in the room. There's 50 people who are probably 50 times richer than me and bigger than me. He walks in and goes, "Yo, Amir Khan, what's going on?" And I'm like, damn, you remember from all those people you mentioned my name. So all these heads are like Google and heads of like Facebook. Looked up and thinking, who the hell is this guy?
That's amazing. Even you probably don't even know, but you're a superstar too, but you don't know because you're just too busy fighting. You're too busy fighting and just.
I'm busy, bro. I'm busy with my family, bro, and just keep my head down, man. And you know what? Alhamdulillah, look, I've done so much in the sport of boxing, and it is more towards the end of my career now. I want to just relax a little bit. I've been in the game a very long time, and now I want to start focusing on other avenues. Like, for example, charities and one thing I want to start doing more of. And now, and it's about all of it utilizing your fan base or your people who know who you are. Maybe one day getting like
Definitely.
Mike Tyson to a charity event with us.
Definitely.
Obviously, look, like having a name, I was very happy to get yourself, Slim, and also Adam to do a boxing event. All money went to charity. So yeah, man. I mean, look, I'm very blessed that way that I can help.
It's amazing.
Raise money for poor people that way as well.
What do you think about YouTube boxing? Like people, like Logan Paul, KSI, and all these people, like Slim B, all of us, like,
because it's kind of controversial. Like a lot of boxers, like there's boxers that disagree with it and they hate on it, and then there's boxers out there that think, oh, it's cool. It brings a lot of eyes to the sport. So I want to know from your perspective, like, what do you think when you see like YouTubers trying to box?
I think it's brilliant. I think it's amazing. And bro, like, believe it or not, when I saw you guys fight, I was like, I couldn't believe it. I thought you guys had to be fighters, man. I swear, like,
hey, that's such a big compliment. Like, well, I guess
Slim, and you throwing them shots, I was like, you must hate your opponent because you must have some personal beef with him, brother. Because you was beating him so bad, and I'm thinking, yo, like, these guys are like, and you guys can punch. It's not like, normally you get guys who have never boxed before. They'll go into a fight and they won't know what to do, or they'll kind of just throw a few punches and get tired and hug. And you guys were like professionals, bro. And I was like, damn.
Seriously,
I'm happy I was in the ring, bro. And then Adam, you as well, bro. Like, obviously, you went in the ring with a guy who was like 3 times your weight, bro. And I thought, why are you taking the risk? But obviously, you don't want to let your fans down, bro. Which
I remember you were telling me, why am I fighting someone who's like 30, 40 pounds more than me? But I genuinely didn't know he was going to be that heavy. But it just, I was being kind of cocky, but then I felt the power. I was like, yo, in boxing, even if they're just, someone was getting mad. Remember that person that was getting mad because his opponent was 1 kg more?
Yes.
Yeah, he was getting mad.
Little things bro, a kg means it makes a massive difference. Yeah. Even a few pounds. Look, you give away like 30 pounds, but so much weight, and you know what? You can get seriously hurt. This is a sport where every punch is going to make a difference, and you 1 punch away from getting hurt. So a lot of props to you. I know you didn't want to let your fans down who came to support you, but still, sometimes you have to think for another day. You know what I mean? There's always another day, and we all have to think about our health and our families.
Definitely. And I remember you helped me that time in my fight because I got knocked down in the second. I was like, whoa, like I felt his power. And then you came and then you that's all I remember seeing. Everyone else was
the person I said, you need to chill, bro. I go, you need to just keep your hands up and just move around. Look, bro, you was winning the fight easily. Look, in boxing, it happens. You get caught with a big shot, but you win the fight so easily. But obviously, sometimes you think, okay, I'm going to get him. But you have to remember, he's a heavier guy. He could take more punishment than you're going to take. So obviously, he threw a looping shot, a haymaker. You went for the kill. But obviously, you have to do a lot more to put him down. And obviously, he caught you with a shot you probably didn't see. But look, it's all about being calm in there. And look, you learned, man. You got up from it. You normally what people would do, and I made that mistake myself. When you get knocked down, you'll go straight back into the war zone again. But you didn't. You took a step back, took a deep breath, and moved around and recovered. And you just boxed him because
you like just go in and out, just go in and out.
You're good at it. You're good at moving. You have good footwork. You have good movement. So why don't you utilize that, man? You should have, and that's what you did after that. And mashallah, honestly, you two guys, man. I mean, it was amazing. Honestly, we've seen you guys fight, man. And look, I'm a professional fighter, and I've been around a lot of fighters. I've been in the gym with fighters, but with what I saw with you guys was like, wow. Honestly, I'm not just saying that because you're on here, bro.
Having you a part of that was motivated us a lot because we didn't want to let you down. The Amir Khan or Amir Khan Foundation. We're making sure, and the fact that you always you gave us the platform to help Yemen.
Yeah, man. Slim's similar to my weight, so I was hiding after the fight thinking my man's gonna
in the video in my fight, my video, I see like there was a round when I hit like Pussy with a straight right, and I see Amir Khan's reaction like I saw you and your wife. You were saying like, "Oh my god!" Like you're so shocked. His face, he was so surprised during the fight. Like you know he's watching.
I was seeing you hit 4 shots like what a proper professional would throw. And I'm thinking, these guys must be lying that they've never fought before because these guys can fight, man. But look, you come from the streets. You guys were born in the streets. You live in Brooklyn in one of the roughest neighborhoods in America. So yeah, man, I respect you.
That's why That's where 6ix9ine is from. Do you know 6ix9ine?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just want to ask a question. As a UK person, what do y'all think of 6ix9ine? Just because
He's the guy with the tattoo on his face, isn't it?
Yeah.
with the rainbow.
I don't know much about him. I just think that the guy's a bit, like, he just doesn't give a shit, really, innit? He just does what he thinks is